name is Nika from the Challenger Learning Center, and I'm a marine biologist, and I'm here to talk to you guys today about turtles, specifically sea turtles. Sea turtles are really important animals in the ocean. They help to maintain ecosystems like coral reefs and seagrasses. They also provide food for a lot of different animals like sharks, killer whales, and large species of fish. Sea turtles also spend parts of their lives on land and in the ocean, so they move nutrients from both parts to each other. Sea turtles are really important animals in our ocean, and it's important that we protect them so that they can continue to provide benefits for us and for all the animals that live in the ocean. So this is part of a shell of a freshwater aquatic turtle, and it's a little bit similar to the shell of sea turtles. All turtles' shells grow with them as they go throughout their lives. So the turtle's shell is actually a part of its body, and you can't remove it. And the main purpose of the shell is to protect them from predators or anything else with this really hard surface that many things can't pierce their teeth through. Sea turtles are really important animals in the ocean, and they face some threats. One of the threats is bycatch, so sometimes fishermen will accidentally catch sea turtles in their nets. And this is really dangerous as they can't really swim out of those nets. Another one is leaving lights on during nesting season. So baby sea turtles follow the moonlight to be able to find the ocean, and when you leave lights on during nesting season, it can be harmful and it could put them in the wrong direction. Another threat that sea turtles face is plastic pollution, and specifically these things. So plastic bags are a really bad pollutant, not just for all types of organisms, but specifically for sea turtles, because in the water they actually look really similar to a sea turtle's favorite food, which is jellyfish. And we have some jellyfish to show you guys. Jellyfish are translucent animals, and they have stinging cells. That's why sometimes people will try and avoid having jellyfish near them. But sea turtles have special protections against these stinging cells, and that's why they love to eat jellyfish kind of like spaghetti. They'll slurp them up just like spaghetti. We're going to be making an upcycled jellyfish in a bottle. So the things that we'll need is a plastic bag, a clear plastic bottle, some string, scissors, and some water. So the first thing we're going to want to do is flatten out our plastic bag, and we're going to want to cut off the ends. Next, we're going to want to cut the sides so we can get one full sheet. Once we have one full sheet, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of scoop it up from the middle to make our little jellyfish. So here we're going to want to tie a string around the top, maybe like an inch or so from the end of the bag. And you don't want to tie it too tightly just yet. Then we can cut some strips into the remaining plastic bag at the bottom to kind of make some tentacles for our jellyfish. Once we have our jellyfish, we're going to want to add a little bit of water into his top part. This is so that he'll float around in the bottle. So to do this, you just want to open up that section and just pour a little water in. You can also do this under a sink if that will be easier for you. You want to leave some air in the bottom part, so you don't want it completely full of water, but you want a little water in there. Once we have the water in there, we're going to tie it up nice and tight, and then we can cut off the excess string. Now we're going to put our jellyfish into the bottle. So you want to fill your bottle pretty close to the top with water. This is going to act as our ocean for our jellyfish to swim around in. So once we got our bottle filled with water, we're going to just gently put our jellyfish in. And it's okay to smush him in there, because once he gets in, it'll expand. Once you have that, you can close it up. You can also add some blue food coloring if you want to. Now, when we flip our bottle over, our jellyfish is going to be swimming to the top. So after doing this activity, you might be able to see why jellyfish actually look like plastic bags and why plastic bags are really dangerous for sea turtles. Thank you for joining us for this activity today. Be sure to check out our website at challengertlh.com for updated programming. Hope you have a good day.